Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. My goodness, it's Friday already. Holy smokes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're in here, go ahead and go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's in here, either in the Discord. Say good morning, say what's up here in the Discord or in the YouTube chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We have Liquid Flows, Jim and stuff. We have Apex. We got a new member here, Cool Beans 1R. We have Panchua, Grateful Trader, Luna, Midland Trader, Larry. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Ganesh. Good morning, Silent NW. I think Silent NW was one of our winners for a free month of Clubhouse here. Good morning, Matthew. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Zeusfire, Morris, Phantom, Rui, Ease, William, the Trading Lizard, Sean, Ripper Trader, Jeremy, Chris, Tom, Richard, Bless 7X, Gary, Joe, Martone, J-Mac, good morning, Joshua, Jackie, Sarah, Sarah West, Nikki Trades, good morning, Joseph, Rolando, Johan, GM27, Julio, good morning, Grounds Hero, good morning, Arthur Morgan, good morning, Aaron, Rayan, Jimmy, Shaw, Carl, hey, Shorty, Bob, Light, Julio, good morning, good morning, hey, good morning there, Redberg, morning, Alex, good morning, David, good morning, good morning. So I already made some money here in my Top Step Live funded account. Let me go ahead and bring this over here because we're all about transparency here. So made a couple bucks there. Made 866 bucks. It's just a little bit difficult too when you're when you have to stream, you have to jump on. I missed this entire rip to the top side. This was just beautiful, and I had it mapped out here. This 5-minute bullish order block, we swept that easily to spot that inducement zone right below this bullish order flow. So we swept low, we repainted this inefficiency, and now we're going towards this overhead supply. So I was watching the tape this morning, 17,250. There's a lot of sellers that are there. So if we take them out, we're probably going to be careening towards these all-time highs. I'll bring this down a little bit so we can see that even better. But by golly, did anybody else out there catch that move from those lows? Basically, almost 200 flat there, 210, all the way up to 250 or so. Anybody catch that out there? If you did, drop a W in chat there. Looks like Richard caught it, Reed caught it, Apex caught it. Good morning there, Trader Dean. Good morning, Driss, Charlie. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Long 225 iron. Nice work there, Liquid Flows. Wow, a lot of W's in the chat. Congratulations on catching that move there. So we will be giving away a free month of Clubhouse, perhaps two. The way that we get there is very simple. All you have to do is drop a like on the video. And this is open to anybody. If you're already in the Discord here, you can win another free month of Clubhouse if you're already in there. So yeah, check it out. Free month of Clubhouse. We'll be giving that away when we get to 500 likes. 500 likes. At 200 likes, we're going to do a poll in here. 200 likes, we'll do a poll for the NQ. Let's do the poll, seeing whether or not we're going to make even newer all-time highs today. I was saying this about a week ago, talking about, people don't believe me, but I think that we could go up even further in these markets. And here we are, new all-time highs in the overnight session. My goodness, what a market. It's just beautiful. And you get opportunities both sides. I caught it to the short side on this move to the downside here to make 866 bucks. And then, you can catch it right back to the north side there. So it's a beautiful thing. Good morning there, Ash. Good morning, Coach Kev, Dwayne, there, Ukando. Good morning, good morning. What time do you get on the charts in the morning? Well, I was up 2 o'clock in the morning, my time, or a little bit earlier. But again, I'm doing so much morning prep. I'm doing a lot now. I'm doing a whole lot of morning prep. So it's very tough to find those pockets to trade. So I look for certain areas. I was looking for exhaustion up at the all-time highs. So that's what I was looking for, a short there. But it's my mind is so occupied. If I could just sit and trade and not have anything else to focus on, I think that I'd be doing really, really well in these markets right now. But, my priority goes to you folks first in the Discord, of course, and then to the YouTube out there, the YouTube viewers. My priorities are with you folks and trying to provide the most amount of value that I can for everybody out there. And I'm willing to sacrifice my own value, sacrifice my own personal gains, I guess you could say, in return for being able to be here for you folks. And I enjoy it very much, as you know. Geez, hopefully you leave time for sleep there. Yeah, I go to bed very early. I go to bed at like 8 o'clock in the morning, or 8 o'clock. I go to bed at 8 o'clock at night. Oh dear, I need some caffeine already. I'm still on the tea, by the way. I'm still drinking tea over here. I'm curious though, is anybody still long? Is anybody still long holding for this? Because if we break up above those 50s, I think that we have some room here to the top side. We have a level that's kind of gap between 36 and 3/4, which, by the way, 36 and 3/4, what a level. That was a level that we've been tracking for a while. If you were tuning into Top Step TV yesterday, you know that my level was down here, actually 143.5. We smashed that in the Globex session. We went right above it. Next level we tagged was 190. And then look at this. We in the Globex session, this was the temporary high, 36 and 3/4. So it was a beautiful thing to get these levels nailed. So what we're looking for to the top side today is all the way up there, 17,294.5. And you might say, Revs, you're crazy. The NQ is already almost up 1% today. Well, we can have 3% days. We can have 2% days. We can have wild days in the NQ. Things can keep on pumping and jumping here. So, goodness me. You sure you're not British, Rips? Drinking tea? I'm still, believe it or not, this thing will just not get out of my system. It's still kicking around. I still have, my buddy tested for COVID, and I was in the same children's birthday party near the, children's birthday parties, that's a hotbed for catching anything around this time of the season. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I had COVID. I never tested myself for it, but pretty sure I had COVID. It knocked me out for about 14 days. 10 days were really bad, but I'm on the mend now. So this is day 17, I believe. Rip, do you want me to send you some ivermectin? Clears it right up. I think I'm good now. I'm at, like I said, 98% right now. It's just that little last bit is just kind of lingering here. Hey, good morning there, Pa and Q. Do you draw the blocks and lines in Discord Clubhouse each morning? Yeah, I draw them. I put out a morning memo every single morning. And let me just read what tickers we have on the memo today. So on the memo, I give out levels for SPY, Triple Qs, Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Tesla, Google, NVIDIA, and I also give a precursor on what's going to happen for the day. And then I give futures levels. There we go. We are perking back up through that overhead supply now. Give levels for the ES, the E-mini, the S&P E-mini, and then the NQ E-mini. I give levels for both of those early on, between 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern time there. What time is the Globex session? It generally it's when the market reopens after it closes. So 6 p.m. Eastern time is usually when we call that Globex beginning. Everyone should spend time looking at what they trade and draw lines boxes to understand the instrument. I think so too, G-Lines. Good morning, by the way. Tried ginger and curcuma morning shots for a week. I was doing cayenne pepper and ginger shots for 10 days straight at least. Hey, good morning there, DK. Really good to see you in here. Yeah, ES hit all yearly high. Yeah, and NQ here is flirting again with all-time highs again. Again, this is a beautiful, beautiful market. So in the way of data coming out today, we usually have morning data on Fridays. It's very light today, and this is probably due to, number one, it's MOPEX today, monthly options expirations. Number two, we have the FOMC right around the corner. So that's why I think that we are sort of tamping things down for the data releases on Friday. The only thing that is really going to be interesting in our pre-market session here together is going to be Mr. Austin Goolsby, who's going to be speaking live on CNBC's Squawk Box. So if you do have CNBC, tune into that. It is going to be at 8:30. That is just less than 20 short minutes away. I will be providing commentary on it as I hear it coming across the wire, his commentary and what he says. But I do believe that he will be speaking on economic policy. However, Austin is not a voter this year, so keep that in mind. However, there's a lot of weight that can go with his words. So we've had sort of this new sentiment that's forming. I wouldn't call it new, but just pushed forward more to the forefront where they're really trying to get the narrative negated that we're going to have 6 or 7 cuts this year, and they're really pushing on. It's only going to be 3 cuts this year. It's going to be 3 cuts and that's it. Yeah, like Dwayne says, they've been hawkish, extremely hawkish. We haven't had any, even the doves are hawkish right now. So we haven't really had anything in the way of, hey, it's chill now, everybody relax kind of thing. So, 3 cuts is what they're pricing in. Not what they're pricing in, rather, but what all of the Fed heads are saying right now. So Richard asks, is this guy a good trader? I don't know. Can we answer, Richard? It's also good, Richard, if you want to see whether or not you could judge it on your own right, but go back and look at my live archives there, and you can see all of my profit and loss from each session, and then you can kind of see which days I have red days, which days I have green days. Go ahead and add it up and do the math for yourself and see whether or not you think that I could be a good trader. So I would say, I think the consensus in here is that I'm okay, I guess. I think I'm okay. Hey, good morning there, Steve. And thank you, Celsius Lover, for posting these gamma exposure levels there. Richard says talk is cheap. I like that. Yeah, talk is cheap indeed. These Fed heads really have been trying to push that narrative in here. So it's been it's been really, really interesting to see them really walk back. I mean, they're sticking to the S&P dot plot here. They're really piecing that together and saying, 3 rate cuts is what we have on the table. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see, right? Going to be very, very interesting to see. Right now, we're trading up on the S&Ps at 48.40. Let's see what that looks like here. So our level to the top side is 48.44. So we're 4 handles away from our level. And above that, we're tracking 48.56 flat. So 44 is evens, 44 evens, and 56 evens there. So that's what we're looking for there. Light says, yeah, I see consistent profitability looking at your previous lives, which is great that you keep them there and you do it live. Really great. Yeah, there's other streamers out there they're more streamers than traders. I was a trader before I was a streamer. I only started streaming about 3 months ago here. But I keep everything up. There's nothing to hide here. We have losing days. And it's going to happen. I think yesterday, didn't we have a small loss on the stream here? Oh, yeah, we made money in the live and we hit a max loss in a combine. That's exactly what happened there. So what are we looking for today in the NQ specifically here? Well, it's difficult to trade when we're doing all-time highs here because, the really best trades are going to be those patient trades where you come back down and you are picking up off these lows here and sending it to the top side there. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for any kind of pullback. I would love to see a nice pullback into this inducement zone. We're exhausting at the all-time highs again. In the pre-market, when I was watching the tape and I was in between watching the tape and writing my morning memo, what I was looking for specifically was exhaustion to the top side. And you see a lot of offers getting thicker and thicker as we're up here. And the buy side liquidity started to kind of fizzle out a little bit. Mick still says, how long have you been a trader? For a decade now. I started, I think I opened my first brokerage account in 2013. I want to go back and check. 2013 or 2014 was when I opened my first brokerage account, but I've been interested in trading my entire life. But yeah, I got turned on to it by a friend and it was amazing. So the rest is history, I guess you could say. Travis says, I'm on a bit of a losing streak. Confidence is at an all-time low. The fake outs keep getting at me. So I would say, Travis, you should probably tune it down to just trading one lot or just trading a micro, at least getting some skin in the game and journaling every single one of your trades, going back with the gift of hindsight and seeing where you can improve in those trades there. Laughter says, if you're a good trader, you would recognize he is. Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much. Dwayne says that was the most entertaining Top Step TV has ever been for Power Hour yesterday. You guys are having a blast. It was fun for viewing as well. Yeah, the producers told us to have a lot of fun here. So we are picking up here. We are looking for all-time highs. We are looking for the market to potentially jam up higher to the top side here. But again, my peepers are peeled for any type of exhaustion. Yaya says they will be today giveaways. Yeah, there's going to be giveaways today. There will be giveaways. We're going to be giving away a free month of Clubhouse. Yesterday, we gave away a free combine. We gave a free combine out, and one of the OGs that's been here for a while, they ended up winning that. But we're going to be giving away at least one free month of Clubhouse, if not 2, if not 3. We'll see how it goes. But to get that, like I said, you just have to hit 500 likes here on the video. Currently, what are we at here? Let me see. Let me go into the old YouTube studio here and check this out. Let's see what we're at. So right now, we are currently at 600, no, that's 600 viewers, 203 likes. So we'll do the polls lickety split here. But like I said, if we get to 500 likes, we will do that giveaway for a free month of Clubhouse. And I hope we get there because I'm going to be on Top Step TV in about an hour and 15 minutes from now. And that's where you can catch me for the pre-market trades, or I'm sorry, the open bell trades if we do any of that. Let's see here. Start a poll. What name brand microphone do you use? It's a Shure SM7B. That's a very popular microphone. And Michael Jackson recorded Thriller on this microphone, believe it or not. I love it. It's a great microphone. All right, so let's see. Will NQ continue to make new all-time highs today? Yes, no, it's going lower. All right. Oh, and then we'll do unchanged from here. From here. And then you know what? This is somebody that suggested this. I have no clue. There we go. All right. Poll is up live there on the YouTube right now. Luna says, I have my free reset from bell to bell. Will it start my month from reset date or will it use the original rebuild date? It does use the original rebuild date. So if you're close to your rebuild and you're about to reset anyway, let that rebuild happen and then reset if you need it later on there. Have I heard of mud water? No, I have not. It is already at the highest levels. We're creeping. What was the all-time high here? We were at 53 3/4. What did we hit here? We did 53 flat. So we're creeping. We're getting very, very close here. Very, very close. DV8 says, good morning, Rips and fam. Good morning to you there. Yes, indeed. Rips, I have a question. If you look at the NQ and tap in trading view bottom right and adjust for contract changes, the all-time high in the NQ is 706. Any thoughts on this? Let's see. I'm not seeing that. Maybe on regular trading hours, if we do it that way. And now it's not working. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Michael Jackson used that mic. It must be worth a lot of money. No. It's not worth a lot of money. There we go. We are making new all-time highs here, folks, on the NQ. Let's see if we can get any kind of trades on, if we find some exhaustion here at all. I do want to see if we have any more pressure there to the upside. Let me go ahead and switch over into, I'm either going to trade combines or exit phase. I think we'll start with combines just to get the water tested here. But we are making new all-time highs. Not a lot of liquidity up here, obviously. There's some liquidity to the top side, but there's not a lot of people that are pushing this just yet. We could have some stops being popped even higher, but I would think that the stops would be probably around those 60 levels. So I want to see if we get a pullback at all. All-time highs is 17,700. Well, that's for regular trading hours, I'm assuming. So we've made new all-time highs now at 750. Well, now it's even higher. What is it at there? We are at 55 and a quarter here. So we can move that right on over there. And so this is concerning, obviously, if you're looking to take this long, because we do have a lot of overhead supply here. I am seeing Apple starting to roll. So the Mag 7 is not really what's propping this up right now. Tesla is in the dirt, by the way. Tesla big in the dirt here. You're trading at 210 right now. Nvidia is kind of, flirting with making even higher highs. Do remember, again, we do have MOPEX today. That is monthly options expiration. So if you bought, I know some folks that bought leaps a year ago in Nvidia for today's expiry. So those are all expiring today. So it can make for a very tight and choppy session, or it can make for an extremely volatile session, especially if the dealers of those contracts are offsides. There's somebody out there that I know of that purchased some Nvidia leaps. They put a lot of cash into it. They bought 2,420 contracts of I believe the 500 leaps, and those are up, I want to say something like 20 million as of yesterday in the profit. And today trading at 580, that'll probably be, I want to say, probably about $32 million in the profit there. So what is the Mag 7? The Magnificent 7. That is Apple, Tesla, Meta, Nvidia, Microsoft, Amazon, Google. Actually, you know what? I think maybe Broadcom. No, Broadcom I think is number 9. I can't remember, but Broadcom might be in there. I don't track Broadcom because it's not a good trader stock, but I track all of those. I have another chart with all of those tickers here on another screen. So yeah, so we will have to see today whether or not we have some dealers offside that need to pick up some shares of these tickers to get their positioning in line, because Nvidia is making all-time highs. If people are into Microsoft, those are making all-time highs. Meta as well is up and up and up. So on watch today in the options chain, we're going to be looking at Google, Microsoft, Meta. And if Apple really starts to tune things up here, if it starts auctioning above 190, 191, I do think that we could get a little squeeze. Because remember, Apple is the number one weight of both the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ 100. Microsoft's the number 2 weight of that, both the S&P 500 and the NQ. So it's going to be interesting to watch that today. Microsoft is doing a lot of the driving right now. Apple hasn't really had its hands on the wheel, although, of course, we talked about this. I think it was on Wednesday's show. We talked about the upgrade that Apple had, or was it yesterday? Apple caught a nice upgrade overnight with a price target of $225, up from $208. And that was both Tier 1 and Bank of America, who gave it an upgrade from neutral to buy. Not strong buy yet, but we'll have to see. We are in an election year. A lot of things are pointing to the bullish end here. But again, I'm trying to not hold a bias into today's session. There's a lot of things that we have to worry about. There's a lot of things on the table here. So let's see if we can somehow find some alpha in this market. That is our goal today, to somehow see if we can extract some alpha from this market here. If you folks are looking to take any trades today, do remember, like I said, Mopex will cause a lot of volatility potentially. So what might look like a really, really good trade might be negated with the quickness. So I would recommend keeping, if you're going to be trading the NAS, even if you're trading the S&Ps, I would highly, highly recommend that you keep these charts up somewhere where you can see them, or at least have a FANG chart, maybe a FANG ETF that you're watching. Just have something up so you have a pulse of what's going on, because these are the drivers of the NAS and the S&Ps. Because, there's a lot of, there's gamma that's offsides, of course, and there's volatility that's being sold in the VIX, and that's going to move and shake things around. So just keep all of this in mind. It could be a very, very dangerous day today. Great social media post would be your setup and what you have on each screen primarily. Yeah, definitely. So to qualify for the giveaway today, like I said, we're going to be giving away a free month of Clubhouse when we get to 500 likes. Right now, we're only at 280 likes. I don't know how it's so low, folks, but we have to get up to 500 likes here. And the only thing that you have to do to enter that, you see that down there, it says @SellingRips. You follow me on Twitter, you follow me on Instagram. That's all you have to do to qualify. If you do that, you're in the giveaway, and we'll run it as soon as we hit 500 likes here, which I'd like to do very, very quickly, because we have only about 30 more minutes of streaming here, maybe about 45 minutes. We'll see how close we can cut it, because I have to get ready for the appearance on Top Step TV, which of course will be for the open with Fast Markets. And you folks here in Discord, of course, you will have the live stream directly to you folks. There's not going to be any kind of 6-second delay here like there is on the Top Step TV stream. And you will have, I will have 2 audio channels so I can talk directly to anybody who's in there. If you don't have Twitter, do it on Instagram. And if you don't have either, sign up for Twitter. It's free, right? Follow on Instagram. That will work just fine there. Grateful Trader says, I realized $960 in my XFA before commissions. Let's go. Give it up for Grateful Trader there in the Discord. Apple has room to 192. Yeah, I see that as well. There's a lot of liquidity that was conducted between 192 and 194. So I'd like to see the auction back up at the area. If it's going to do it, today's that day, especially if we have people barreling into calls. Remember, it's not only Mopex Friday, but Mopex Friday means that we have all the monthlies expiring, but we also have the weeklies, so it's all 0 DTEs. Everything's going to be a 0 DTE. It creates a lot of potential volatility. In the sense we're in a squeeze right now, it could make things pretty kooky, pretty crazy. So again, keep your wits about you today. It can get very, very wild today. Ribs, I have a theory that NASDAQ leads FANGs. Well, it's a great theory. Thanks for saying that, John Rambo. It's a great theory. And, it's interesting because it's the chicken before the egg thing. A lot of folks think that SPY actually moves the market. It has nothing to do with moving the market. But yeah, it's kind of a chicken before the egg thing. When we have a lot of dealers that are off sides, which might be the case right now because we're negative 8,000 delta rather. We're negative 8,000 delta in the NAS right now. I think we have to be positive delta in the S&Ps. Yeah, positive 26,000 delta in the S&Ps. So, having this kind of offsides positioning could definitely invite a squeeze. Obviously, the market continues to try to wrestle with these highs and try to sell off at these highs. But it would be very, very interesting here. FYI, to get up and over all-time high, we would need to see the Dixie and the bonds confirm. Yeah, we've seen I believe the tail end of the curve right now is kind of perking up a little bit. The short side of the curve is down a little bit lower, but we did see some interesting trades yesterday in the fact that the dollar was up, equities are up, and I think at the tail end we had TLT going up a little bit if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so it's been really, really interesting to see a lot of stuff that doesn't feel like it's priced in yet. So a lot of people that haven't seen, a lot of big positioning from institutions I don't think that we've seen come across the table yet. And I still think that in the futures contracts, I think that we do see a little bit of offsides play right now. Leadership is always changing. Semis led EdQ this week. Sometimes it's Mag 7 if smaller names are lagging. Yeah, we had the earnings out from TSM. So Taiwan Semiconductors had strong earnings. We had SMCI had really good forward-looking guidance. And who knows when NVIDIA reports? I should know this, but I want to say it's next week, if not the following week. Correct me if I'm wrong, but NVIDIA is going to be reporting, Apple's going to be reporting, and it's going to be crazy stuff here, folks. So buckle up, buckaroos. It could get wild. Goolsby, yeah, he's going to be speaking in 3 minutes now. So let's see if that invites any volatility here into the markets. 3 Fed heads today. Let me see on my schedule. I think we have in the afternoon. Yeah. We have Mary Daly who's speaking after the market close. So that's really not going to affect things, but we do have Michael Barr right at 1 p.m. So that could definitely be a little bit interesting. Also at 10 a.m., we do have the University of Michigan sentiment on inflation. So it's a preliminary read, mind you, for January. It's not the actual read, the preliminary sentiment read for January. So that should be interesting to hear what the University of Michigan is saying. And also at 10 a.m., we also have the December existing home sales. So those are the things that are going to stir up a little bit of volatility here. So we are just washing back down here. We came up to that overhead supply. And again, then we did reject there. So congratulations to anybody who caught a short off that level. This inefficiency has been now repainted here. We do have a new inefficiency that I will draw here on the 5. And there we have it. New inefficiency there. So let's see if we can repaint that inefficiency. See if I can get this right here dragged. Oh, it won't let me drag multiple at one time here. But I do want to see whether or not we get down into that 5-minute block, because that big inefficiency below could invite the price to come back down, because we do need to gather a lot of liquidity if this rocket ship needs fuel to keep on going and going and going. We either need shorts panic to cover on the bid, or we need a lot of shorts that are offside that are just slamming it. It's just going right into it with a market order. So we shall see. NVIDIA reports relatively late. Wow, February 21st. I was way off. So Apple's sooner, right? Apple's coming up. I have to check the schedule. I've been lagging on that, but I need to check when Apple's reporting. Isn't Apple doing, I think, the end of January, no? Social says, I got funded on Top Step this week, and I'm up 500. Took 2 trades, one yesterday and one today. I'm done for the week. Going slow. Don't want to lose my chance at my first payout. That's the way to keep your head straight right there. Give it up for Social. $500 on the week. Very, very nice there. My edge got me 27 points on the 9:30 UK time move. Nice work there, Loxy. Way to go. Nicely done. Thought there were some earnings today from some decent names. Usually never you're going to see decent names reporting on a Friday. Usually never. Unless they're really bad earnings. I'll try to hide them Friday. So February 1st. Thank you for that. Apple is February 1st. Thank you. But I didn't. There was a couple earnings Friday before, today before the open, but nothing that. Who was it that reported actually before the open here? I think. Just trying to look here. Nobody really that's sticking out to me. ATI, that was one. STT, that was another one. Let's see here. Ally, okay. ALLY. What's up with Tesla? Well, Tesla's been on a tear to the downside here. It's been drooping. So we'll have to see if it can kind of find a bottom here whatsoever. So we shall see. All right. November retail sales for Canada coming in cooler than expected. Retail sales ex-auto coming in cooler than expected as well. So that's Canadian data. Let's see if Austin Goolsby has anything to say that will move the markets here. My biz says, yo, Rips, I think this market is being rigged to re-elect Mr. Dementia in office. That's hey, could be. You never know. Any point you see a short or waiting for a long? I'm just waiting for this tape to develop a little bit. I'm up in my live account, so I would be trading. I think I want to start trading with some combines here. Just try to take it easy. I'm not trying to go crazy on a Friday here. I've had a good week so far, so I don't want to get too crazy here. But want to see the market kind of solidify some areas in this volume shelf right now. Right now, we're trading between these 30s and these 55s. It's not a huge range. I think that the opening range will give us some very interesting trades there. Where do you see the earnings report schedule? There's a lot of financial juice, Yahoo Finance, Market Watch, Business Insider, Earnings Whisperer on Twitter is a really good follow as well, and they will definitely do that. They will definitely show you that. Let's see here. I'm seeing 17,225 as a level. The level that we have, 222.5 is kind of the point of control of this last little extraction of volume from the market. So we will see if we have anything coming out here from Goolsby and see if we can take any trades on that here. Thank you for that, Vito. As always, staying on top of all the current events. Really appreciate that. Wotes, good morning to you. I noticed Forex Factory shows very few news when setting the filter to USD only. Which calendar do you use and which news do you keep an eye on? Let me post this in chat. I get this question often, but let me post this. It's free to use, and it's a fantastic site here. It's tradingeconomics.com/calendar. Highlight Time says, hey, Rips, is there a coupon I need to insert for your weekly market Clubhouse, or I'm only going to be charged the $7 for the trial? Only get charged $7. And if you don't want to continue past the trial, come in, pay the $7, cancel it right away so you never get rebilled ever again. Because if you don't cancel it, you will get enrolled in it. We send emails out saying, hey, you're going to get charged in 2 days if you don't cancel. But yeah, just if you want to come in and just enjoy the 7 days, come in, cancel right away, and just enjoy all the webinars, enjoy the community, and enjoy the zero latency live stream that we have in here. Loxy says, my edge just missed the pump 45 minutes ago, would have got me 40 points, but I have to tell myself it's strict for a reason. Yeah, so there you go. Sticking to your rules is everything, right? Sticking to your rules is everything. Rips, how many days in the XFA until they moved you to a live? In my XFAs, I think I traded for 15 or 18 days, and I was just showing a bunch of consistency in that. I think I had 87% winning days. I only think I had 2 losing days out of 18 days, 18 trading days. So, NVIDIA earnings on February 21st. Thank you for that there, Carlos. Leo says, markets only go up, baby. That's why 90% of my trades are long. There you go. Yeah, markets over time, they favor to the upside there. Goner Trade says, morning, Rips. I passed the combine yesterday. How long does it typically take Top Step to open the XFA? In my experience, I pay the evening of for the one lifetime fee. And then by the next morning at around somewhere between, I would say 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., they usually activate it by then the next day. That's my experience with them, at least. And again, I'm in America. Maybe it's different for folks that are international, but that's been my experience there. How much profit before they move you up to a live from 150K? I'm not sure if I don't think they share that figure. I think they just look for consistent profitability. I'm sure that if you made 50K on a lucky trade, they're probably going to move you over to live. Which filters do you have on trading economics? I don't really have any. I just have recent, and that's it really. That's pretty much about it there. I don't have any any filters turned on for that. For Top Step, after 30 winning days, can you withdraw daily if you want to, or do you have to do the 5-200 thing? I'm pretty sure, and don't quote me on this. This would be a question for Top Step support. It's actually one of the things that I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure that you can take regular withdrawals after 30 days. I think it's your account. You do whatever you want at that point, as long as you can't draw it down below 0, of course. But if you draw it to 0, they do close your account. But after 30 profitable days, I'm pretty sure it's your account to do whatever the heck you want with it. So if the XFA activation fee would be 3 times of a 50K account, yeah, that's why I only trade on the 150K accounts myself, because you're going to be paying $150 regardless. All right, Goolsby says, we are not off the golden path, but have not reached the end of it either. Thanks for that gorgeous insight there, Mr. Goolsby. What indicators do I use for TradingView? Right now, I'm just using VRVP, a visible range volume profile. Visible range volume profile, this guy right here. So that's what I'm using. And VWAP. VWAP is this orange line down here, and that's all I'm using. And he draws a salary. Yeah, believe it or not. They get speaking fees. Hundreds of thousands of dollars for speaking fees. Inflation has come down a lot. That's the latest out hitting the wires from Goolsby. The Fed is fundamentally about the incoming data. Wow, this is such such breathtaking information coming out from Austin Goolsby here. After 30 days, you're allowed to take it all out of the account on Top Step. Yes, you are. But I think the question was that, let's say you want to take only $100 out the next day. If you have a losing day, could you take some more out? I'm pretty sure that's the case. After you've done 30 days of profit, I'm pretty sure it's yours to do whatever the heck you want with. And, the longer you're trading in your XFAs, they'll message you about if you want to change your risk parameters. In my experience, that's what happened. It's like you're trading with a real prop firm here. You're not trading with a gambling site like these other prop firms out here who create rules specifically that are designed to make you fail. That's why they create these silly rules, especially rules like interposition trailing drawdown. Those rules are created to make you fail and make you line the pockets with your hard-earned money for these companies so they can pay out all these millions of dollars, because they're making these rules that are not for you. They're making these rules that will make sure that you fail, and they'll trick you with these big discounts, and then you put in the big discounts. Oh, that was an easy account to pass. And they're like, great, now fork over $200 per account. You got 20 of them, so you're gonna have to pay $4,000. Okay, great. This kind of sucks, but I guess, I passed, I feel good. I got this award certificate. I guess I'll pay $4,000 now. You pay that $4,000, you got your 20 accounts, and then boom, all of a sudden, day one, they're all popped, and there you go. How many people have had an experience like that with some of these other funding companies? You get so excited that you passed, and all of a sudden you get into that funding company and boom, your accounts are gone, right? How many people out there? Drop a W in chat if that's happened to you out there. I'm curious. I'm actually curious about that because I've heard tons and tons of people having that happen to them, tons and tons of people. And they get so excited because it's like, oh, I have 20 accounts now. I'm not going to lose. Day one, boom, all gone. There goes $4,000. You're out of it. How do you think they can pay all of this money out? Top Step, on the other hand, you get your XFA. Let's say you go crazy, which, by the way, they put a scaling rule in place so you can't go max contract size, because it's like, okay, you're funded. Let's take it easy. Let's be relaxed. Let's get consistently profitable. You can scale into this if you're doing well. And if you're not, you get 3 contracts on the 150K, right? You get 3 contracts, and then it's in your XFA. The most you could do is 3 contracts. So you would have to, what is that, $60 a point? You'd have to lose 50 points in day one to get max loss. 50 points. I mean, if you're not stopping out at 50 points with 3 contracts on, and by the way, you should be trading 1 or 2 contracts when you first get your XFA. If you get stopped out, there's your max loss at 3K. You don't lose the account. You don't lose the account. Think about that. Is that a prop firm that wants you to work with them, or is that a prop firm that's just trying to steal your money and get you out the door? Oh, thanks for playing. Ha ha ha. Thanks for the $4,000. Sorry about that. And by the way, Top Step, you're paying $150, not $4,000. And they're looking out for you. They want consistently profitable traders because you prove yourself, you're going to be taking consistent payouts. This is not a game where you should be YOLOing in with 15 contracts and crossing your fingers saying, come on, please market. Please just go up for me. Come on, I'm long. Please. Oh, shoot. Lost it again. And then it's this gambling mentality. That's why they have these scaling rules in place. That's why they have the maximum daily loss. And that's why they're the best funding company in the world currently. And they will forever be that way. They're always listening to the community. We have a direct line with them now because, I'm working with Top Step directly. And they have a direct line with our community now. So any suggestions that we talk about here live on the stream, well, we can bring it right to the CEO and see if they want to make any changes and see if it's for the people. So that's what I'm excited about more than anything, right? That's what I'm excited about. Packing up the XFA, moving on over to the Combine, made $1,255. Can't give it up for Grateful Trader in here. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That's super well done. Issue with Top Step is you do not have MT4. There's a lot of options though. I mean, they even offer Jigsaw, believe it or not, and you get a full platform license for free. You don't have to pay any extra for the platform, which is a beautiful thing. Yeah, like Josh says, Top Step helps traders become real traders. If you're upset about Top Step's rules, you have the wool over your eyes because you're probably a gambler and you're looking for a quick fix, quick money. This is the easiest, slowest, hardest, fastest, whatever which way you want to look at it. But the real traders know it's very slow. You're going to be stacking bricks. This is not a YOLO game. This is not a get lucky thing. If you want to YOLO and get lucky, go to Vegas, go to a casino, do it there. It's probably going to be better odds than trying to race against the trailing drawdown in these other funding companies where they're going to stop you out of your position and there goes all your money. Go play a carnival game if that's what you're into, right? Show my input settings for VRVP. There you go. There they are. Let's see here. Some squawks are coming out here. Fed wants to see more progress on housing inflation after seeing surprising inflation on services inflation. So that's good to note. That's some information that we can use for the housing print today that's going to be out at 10 a.m. Remember, we have existing home sales. So they want to see progress on housing inflation. That's the one sector that's been really kind of holding up a little bit. We've seen mortgages starting to draw down a touch, but yeah, there you go. Great job, Grateful Trader. You've been on a great run the last couple of weeks. Much deserved for a dedicated MC member. There you go. Oh, yeah, that's another question. I'm paying for TradingView Pro package. Do I need to be paying for that since I have an XFA? TradingView, I don't think is part of a platform thing. It's just Tradeovate, I think, is one of their platforms there. Don't get me wrong. Trading is gambling, but in a more control. You're putting on risk, of course, but you're putting on advantaged risk, right? Do blackjack card counters make money when they're at an advantage with a blackjack table? Of course they do, right? If you can have, like Don Johnson, famous blackjack player, took Atlantic City for 20 some odd $1 million because he skewed the rules for his advantage so that he was an advantage player so that he had all of the edge. So if you can put on trades where you have an edge, it's controlled risk, right? And that's why we say only take good setups, only trade the market in front of you. Don't bring your bias, don't bring your emotions. This is how you become an advantage trader. You're going to take losses. That's part of the business, but you're going to take fewer losses when you're taking advantage trades. And that's what you need to be doing. Style settings. Here you go. Let me get that up for you. And now he can no longer go to Vegas. He's fine. He's doing just fine. I mean, If you can't make it with 20 mil in the bank, I mean, come on. Play roulette, you can change the odds to be more equal. Yeah, again, if you're a big boss, you can go to Vegas and you can work out deals with these casinos. What was the outcome on the micro conversation discussion that was supposed to take place yesterday? That was last week, and they said that they're working on retooling their reporting system to allow for folks to do 10x the number of micros to minis. Awesome. Okay, cool. You got all your settings there. Tradeovate is TradingView platform product. So yeah, maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe if you have the data through Tradeovate, maybe it'll work for TradingView. I've never used Tradeovate on Top Step, so I don't know the answer to that question there. What did Harjeet say? You sound like Patrick Whelan when he used to promote Top Step. Why did he leave? Oh, goodness. I don't think that's the general consensus in here. I'm not a 15-lot YOLO gambler who's resetting 100 accounts every single day. That's not me. If you're looking for that, I'm sorry. I'm going to disappoint you with my channel here. We're actually about controlled trading, extracting alpha from the room, from the tape. That's what we're, no, kick him. Come on. Why would I kick anybody? He didn't say anything wrong. He's confused a little bit. Steve Wynn, you want to win in a casino? Own one. That's a great quote. All right. We are coming down a little bit here. We are painting into this inefficiency. Let's see if we can get through the 50% mark here. Let's see here. Going straight in 15 contracts is not, I use 14. Oh my goodness. Cool Beans says, where's free Jigsaw? It's on the, if you go into member deals here and you click that link for Top Step, you sign up with an account with Top Step, then you just, you select it on your platform. You scroll down, it's below Bookmap. It's Jigsaw. You can use Jigsaw. I used to trade on Jigsaw way back in the day, but I haven't done it in a hot minute. It would be fun to revisit Jigsaw, I think. All right, so we're coming down to this inefficiency here. We hit that 50% mark. We do have some resting liquidity here. We do have some bullish order flow that is just nestled right between that. This is the order block that I do want to see us actually encroach onto. What's the top of this order block? 210.25. What's the low of this candle? Low is 210.25. So we touched it. We touched the top of the order block, but I'd like to see full encroachment into that order block and then some nice bids stepping up, and then we can rip it. So I'm going to be patient and waiting for a setup. Like I said earlier at the top of the call, we're already up $800. You know, hey, that's a great Friday. If we can hold on to that chunk of change, I'll be very, very happy there. Jay says, Top Step payout, XFA is always 520, max 50% payout. After 30 days, you request 100% earned profits, but it's still 5 for 200 for payouts thereafter. Okay, cool. Thanks for that, Jay. Good to know. Very, very good to know. Sandy says, had such a good laugh with you guys yesterday during Power Hour. You guys made my trading day more elevating. Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. I had a lot of DMs about that, actually. People were saying they're laughing their tails off. So yeah, I was trying to be as silly as possible, having a lot of fun, try to be entertaining there. Ghost is up 1K so far. Let's go. Logs into Jigsaw here. Do you want to play a game? What are your thoughts on Top Step X? Will you be using it? I have a Top Step X account. I haven't used it. I used it one time. I used it one time on stream here, but I haven't used it yet. I'm a Ninja Trader. I love Ninja Trader. It's my thing. And that's my platform. I used to use it years and years ago. That's where I'm most comfortable. We're creating a very cool add-on for Ninja Trader right now, where you will be able to use your Stream Deck. Look at this. You're going to be able to use your Stream Deck just like this, as well as your keyboard if you don't have a Stream Deck. But you're going to be able to use your Stream Deck to momentum trade using Ninja Trader. And by golly, I'm so excited for it. I'm super, super excited for that. Bachter's up $1. Let's go, Bachter. You know what we call $1 around here?
That's what we call a sack lunch.
That's what we call a sack lunch right there. Up $1. Give it up for Bachter in here. Up a whole US dollar there. Top Step X missing a lot of features from TradingView. They're working on it. It's still on a beta there. How do you deal with latency in Ninja Trader? I don't run our Trader Pro. That's the secret. That is the secret. Moon says, I have a Stream Deck. Say that again, Rips. Yes, it's basically, it's an add-on for Ninja Trader where you're going to be able to use your Stream Deck to momentum trade. I use my Stream Deck all the time when I was trading on options or small caps, equities, large caps. So yeah, I love using Stream Deck. I'm very familiar with it. And I was playing that thing like a piano in my hands. I love trading with my Stream Deck there. Rather be up $1 than a loss. Exactly right. Alfred's got the right mindset right there. Good morning, Rips. $90 to clear a 50K combine. The stress is real. Don't think about that profit target. Only focus on taking one really good trade. And if it doesn't work out, try to take another really good trade. If that doesn't work out, stop for the day. That's fine. But stay in the pocket. Don't try to just say, all I need is make my $90. Let me try to make that on a quick rip. That's gambling. Don't do that. Wait for a really good setup. Take that setup. There you go. What's the best Stream Deck for trading? I use the 32 key. I actually have all of them. So I have the 32 key. I have the Stream Deck. That's the Stream Deck XL. I have the 15 key. And I have the Stream Deck, the Wave one that has all the knobs on it. But I haven't used the 15 key. I haven't used the one with the knobs on it. I intend to. But I use the 32 key. I love it because it gives you so much room for activities. It's amazing. So you could just make your own Stream Deck, couldn't you? No, because there's not hotkeys that are built into NinjaTrader that are doing exactly what I want to do. When we come close to releasing that, I'll definitely be demoing it on stream and talking about it. But it's going to be an amazing product. I'm super excited about it. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be amazing what you're able to do with it. Because like yesterday on stream, I was going bumped the mic. Was going bid to cover yesterday on the stream and it didn't work out for me. I was trying to cover and it just jumped up 20 points right in my face. And if I had my Stream Deck, I would have been able to cover and chase that down a lot quicker there. So there's going to be a lot of people watching Top Step TV today due to the bell-to-bell free reset giveaway. I think so as well. I'm very excited about being on there. I'm going to try to, talk less on there. I'm going to be talking. I have a live line directly to my Discord, so you won't be able to hear that on Top Step TV. But if I'm taking any trades here off the open, I'm going to be talking directly to my Discord because I don't want to be interrupting anybody. I don't want to be talking over anybody because that was a big gripe from people from the last time that I was on for Fast Markets. Instead of calling it Fast Markets, we should be calling it Coffee Time with the Top Step TV crew, right? Now we'll see. We'll see what the producer has to say before I go on there. Any idea when it's going to be released? Well, we're working on it now. We have a very talented programmer who's working on that, and it should be coming out soon. Hopefully, get the beta out here in February. That would be great. Don't give in to the 10%. Yeah, we'll see. I just don't want to railroad anybody. I want to be a gracious guest on this show. I want to be as polite as possible, and I want to make sure that I'm not talking over anybody. And some folks are tuning in. They're like, my ears, I can't listen to this. All he's doing is talking about trades. Why would anybody be talking about their trades on a trading channel? This is ridiculous. I want to go back to the pancake and waffle the discussion that we were having. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do that today. Maybe we'll talk about what's our favorite roast of coffee. Do we like dark roast or medium roast? Maybe we'll have that as a really hot topic today on Fast Markets, but we'll call it fast, I don't know, slow, calm markets. Oh, I'm just teasing. Medium roast is good. Yeah, I had coffee earlier this morning. I've switched over to tea now, so. Hate to disappoint you folks that were looking for me to take an additional trade on the stream here, but I only want to trade if it's a good setup. And my setup right now is waiting for encroachment back down into this 5-minute bullish order block here. I think the open is going to be very, very interesting here. Very, very interesting. We have 1,000 folks in here. Do you think that we can get to 500 likes? Can we get to 500 likes before the stream is over so we can get some Clubhouse free months giveaway here? What are we at here? 436. Come on, folks. Come on. 64 more likes and we'll do that. 64 more likes and we can do this giveaway here. Anybody trade natty gas? Snow and cold, so I'm going to go heavy long. Ooh, I like that. I haven't traded, what is it? It's NG, right? NG, or why do I think it's HG for some reason? HG is copper, right? What is HG? Is HG copper? Which one's copper? Now I'm all twisted here. This is what happens when I don't drink Celsius. NG is natural gas. What's copper then? CG or HG? Silver's HG? What the heck is copper then? Is it HG? Okay, all right. So I wasn't going crazy. I thought it was. Thank you, everybody. I love our community in here. All right, we did 537 likes. Let's get to the rolling part of the session here. What do we say here? I think that we need to give away some free months of Clubhouse. Let's do it, folks. Let's do it. Since we're not close to that 5-minute bullish order block yet, but let's do this. Get over here. Go to the giveaways tab. Go to our regulars here. And we'll go to keyword, and then we'll do channel member luck at 2. Flip it on over here. And let me refresh this real quick. All right, so let me think about what the keyword's going to be first here. Let me think about what the keyword is going to be. Oh, I know what we could do. This would be a good one. We're going to do the keyword in here, and we're going to say No YOLO. No YOLO. There you go. Enter that keyword in the YouTube chat. No YOLO. No YOLO to win a free month of Clubhouse. No YOLO, because nobody in here should be YOLOing. You can just type it all caps. You can type it lowercase, whatever you want. It's not case sensitive, so don't worry about it. Just type in no YOLO, one word, no space, no YOLO, because we don't YOLO in here. And that's garbage. If you want to be a gambler, go to the dang casino. You shouldn't be YOLOing in 15 contracts like these other knuckleheads out there. You're smarter than that. Don't be doing that. Don't be going crazy here. Just definitely say no to the YOLO. We do no YOLOs in here. I love that. Midland Trader says, I've recently got the 15 key stream deck. I've created some macros to change the quantity and execution. It works as long as I don't move my window because the macro uses X and Y positions on the screen to move my mouse cursor. Very good there, Midland Trader. Love to hear that. All right, folks, we got about 300 of you folks entered into the giveaway here. We'll cut off the entry time in about, let's call it 2 minutes here, 2 minutes. And after that, we'll run. I think we can give away more than one free month of Clubhouse. I think that's probably what we need to be doing in here, right? It is Friday. I'm feeling a case of the Fridays. I'm up money. It feels good. We're having a good time in here. I love our Clubhouse family. We're growing so rapidly in here. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, by the way, make sure you smash that subscribe button with your notifications turned on. That's how you can tune in every single morning live here for free. There's no cost to hit that subscribe button. There's a little bit of a delay on the live stream in here, so if you're not into the live stream, you can come on and join us in Discord here. But yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome to see this community really, really growing. I owe it all, of course, to you folks out there, and I really do appreciate you spending your mornings with me. It means a lot to me, means the world to me. I really do appreciate it. All right, we got over 315 people in the giveaway here. We'll give it about a minute and 15 seconds here. Another minute and 15 seconds. A Clubhouse membership is better than gold. Teach a man to fish, eat forever. I love that. Very, very nice. Going back to Trading View here, we're still not down in that 5-minute bullish order block that I want to see. And I want to see how we kind of play around with that level if we get down there. So that's the trade that I'm looking at. Back to the giveaway here. 333 people are eligible. We have, let's call it 30 more seconds here, just about 30 more seconds. No YOLO, just type it in one single time and we will roll for a free month of Clubhouse. Remember, you must have Twitter, you must have Instagram. So follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Selling Rips. At Selling Rips is the handle. Just type in at Selling Rips on either Twitter or on Instagram, and that's how you can find me. You have to be following me on at least one of those platforms to be qualified for the giveaway. Now, if you win the giveaway, it's very, very simple. This is all you have to do. You say, awesome, I won, and then say, my Twitter is this, my Instagram is this, whatever, whichever platform you want me to reach out and message you on, that's it. You say, hey, Rips, I won, yay. My Twitter is this, my Instagram is this, but don't put the at symbol in your name. Don't put the at symbol because the message won't come through. So if your Twitter handle is at Selling Rips, you'd say, I won, thank you. My Twitter handle is Selling Rips. That's it. That's it. Okay. All right. We will roll here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. Jimmy Gian Win. Are you here with us? Jimmy Win. Are you here? Are you here? Go ahead and say, I'm here. And this is my Instagram. This is my Twitter. Remember, don't put the at symbol because it won't come through. Are you here with us, Jimmy? If you are, oh, I see. Yes. What's the Twitter handle? What's the Instagram handle? I'll reach out lickety split here. Let's see. Let's see. Congratulations here. All right. What's the Twitter handle? What's the Instagram handle? Hopefully you're following me on one of those platforms here. Hopefully. Jimmy is here. I have Twitter. Do I need Insta? No, just tell me what your Twitter handle is. What's your Twitter handle? Just type it in right now in the chat without the at symbol. Don't put the at symbol. That's all you got to do on Twitter. And I will message you right now. I'll do it here on my desktop here. Let's see if you can claim it here. Just drop that Jimmy Gia. Okay, let's see. Are you following me, Jimmy? Jimmy Gia. Let's see. Yes, you are following me. Congratulations here to Jimmy. Jimmy's our first winner here. Winner free month. There you go. That's me messaging you right there. Said winner free month. If anybody else is messaging you that looks like me, it's not me. Look for the blue check mark. Okay, congratulations there to Jimmy on winning a free month of Clubhouse. We do giveaways every single Friday in here, so if you're enjoying that, make sure you are sticking around. It's It's a lot of fun in here. We have a lot of fun, don't we? I love hanging out with you folks. I think we should roll it again here. We'll do a different keyword here to give you folks another chance. Look at that. Jimmy's never won anything in his life. Congratulations, Jimmy. Free month of Clubhouse. I'll get you that coupon code sent to you lickety split right after I get off of the Top Step. Actually, I'll do it before I get on the Top Step TV segment. I'll make sure we get that out. Okay, so new keyword now. New keyword. Let's see what it's going to be. Let me think here. I think because it's Friday and we love to have fun in here, we'll do our classic Fry-yay. Fry-yay, F-R-I-Y-A-Y. Fry-yay, that is the way that you can win another free month of Clubhouse. Look at that. We're giving away a second one here. Type it in. Doesn't have to be all caps. F-R-I-Y-A-Y to enter the giveaway here. Congratulations again to Jimmy. Jimmy win on winning that one. Congratulations. Love to see that here, folks. And remember, very easy to qualify. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. That's it. That's all you got to do. Very, very simple. Looking back at the markets here, we do have that inefficiency that just painted right on through. We are coming into this bullish order flow, careening down towards that 5-minute order block. So we'll have to see whether or not the market wants to play ball here. By the way, if you're looking at internals here, Apple's off a cliff. Apple is off a cliff. We have Google coming down as well. Some late prints that are showing some red there. So we'll have to see, is the market going to gather some liquidity to the downside today? Is it going to gather liquidity to the downside and then send it right back up to the top side? I guess TBD, right? We will have to see. To be determined. We'll give the giveaway here. You folks, we'll do this in 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. We'll give it away right at the top of the hour here. Actually, 1 minute before the top of the hour. So we'll do it 1 minute here so somebody can claim this as well. And we have almost 300 of you folks in here. Just remember, type in Friday one single time. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. And make sure you follow me on Twitter or on Instagram. The name's going to pop up right here if you missed it. It's coming up. Wait for it. Wait for it. And there it is, at Selling Rips on Twitter or on Instagram. Very, very easy to do. Just follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Super simple. That's all you have to do to win here. All right, folks, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. How do I apply the Market Clubhouse? I will send you a coupon code to your Twitter inbox in about 20 minutes here. And click that link. It'll get you a free entry into Clubhouse. And that's it. That's all you got to do. Super simple. So just look out for the DM. I already sent you one DM. I've only sent you one. You get that DM, and I'm going to reply to that exact same DM again. So, yep, of course, congratulations again. Really happy to see you winning. All right, folks, here we go. We have 338 of you folks in here. I want to wait until, make sure everybody's eligible here. All right, folks, 10 more seconds here, and we'll do this. 10 more seconds, and then we will roll it here. And we will roll it. All right, folks, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rolling. Ricky, are you with us? Talk to me. Ricky, are you with us? Ricky. If you're here, Ricky, go ahead and say, I won. And your Twitter handle or your Instagram handle. In terms of market structure, we made a new high at 815. Yeah, we did make a new all-time high right at, yes, 815, exactly right there. Congrats, Ricky. Are you with us? Are you with us? Ricky, are you here? Rips to a channel member, more luck giveaway. Yeah, I got to figure out a way to tie that into the YouTube stuff there. Hey, Rips, I won. Okay, what's your Twitter handle? What's your Instagram handle? Talk to me. Super simple. Let's do this. Let's do this. Congrats, Ricky. Where you can get the Discord link, it is right here. Nightbot will serve that up to you right there. Ricky, talk to me. What's your Twitter? What's your Instagram? Come on. Talk to me. What do you got here? What are the odds of winning? Well, it was 1 in 300 there, 350 or so. Code word speed. Oh, goodness. All right, Ricky, we're going to give you about 60 more seconds. Remember, don't type the @ symbol if you're typing in your Twitter or Instagram handle. Do not type the @ because then you won't be able to get it there. So if Ricky doesn't claim this in the next minute here, well, then guess what? We're going to roll it again here. Hey, Grateful Trader is short. Nice work there. Come on down, Ricky. Come on down. Deviate says, head into Top Step live stream. See you there, Rips. All right, Deviate. We'll see you there in about 30 minutes. All right, 30 more seconds here, and we'll do a re-roll if Ricky cannot. Ricky Ricardo. Oh, Ricky. Where are you, Ricky? Oh, goodness. All right, so I think we're going to have to re-roll here because Ricky is not here. Ricky does not want to claim their free month here. All right, we're going to re-roll it, folks. We're going to re-roll here in about 10 seconds here. He's kidding on Twitter. All right, we're going to re-roll here in about 10 seconds. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds here. I'm trying to give you as much time as possible here. I'll claim for him. All right. I'm right here. That's my real name. Oh, that's funny. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. I want to count this down here. Remember, all you have to do is follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Very simple. Very, very simple. Rips, I sent you a message on Instagram. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, hold on. There we go. Ricky, there we go. I hope that's you. Do you have a picture of something yellow in your profile? Just say yes if you have something yellow in your profile there. Let's see. Yes. Okay, perfect. There we go. All right. Free month. Congrats. There we go. All right, folks. You know, since Ricky was kind of teasing us there, you know what? And since I'm about to be finished streaming for the day here, and I'm going to go skitter on over to Top Step TV, I'm going to do one more. We're going to do one more, okay? One more. This is the last one, I promise you, though. And this is because Peachy Celsius recommended this for the keyword, but we're going to do it like this. Never 15 lots. There you go. Never 15 lots, all one word. Never 15 lots. That's how you win. This is the final giveaway, folks. This is the last one because we are actually careening down towards this order block. And I do want to see if there's a potential we could take a trade here. But this is the last one here. Never 15 lots, all one word. Never 15 lots. That's how you win, folks. This is going to be the final giveaway of the day here. And then we're going to skitter on over to Top Step TV, which I hope everybody, if you're in here, please go and tune into Top Step TV's broadcast. Their Top Step TV channel is on YouTube there. Just search for Top Step. There's that NQ dump. Nice work there, Grateful Trader, on that short from the 50s. Very, very nice there. So never 15 lots, that is the keyword here. And we'll lock it up here in about 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes here. Never 15 lots, that's the one. And I think that, if you're never winning stuff, I feel like this is the best channel where you can win. We've had so many people say, this is the first time I've ever won anything. We had so many folks. And yesterday we had both of the winners were two OGs, two of the folks that have been rocking with MC for about a year or more. It was awesome. It was amazing. So, alrighty, folks, about one more minute here. One more minute. Never 15 lots is the keyword because you should never be trading with 15 lots unless you have a really good read on the market. Never 15 lots, managing your risk effectively. Look at this 5-minute bullish order block here, getting kind of tickled with right here. Let's see if we can actually auction into this thing. I do think there's a chance that we could flush lower, especially with Apple being so heavy. Apple, of course, is bouncing right now at, what is this, the 50 EMA? Yeah, 50 EMA. It is bouncing on the 50 EMA right now. So very, very interesting to see that, of course. Very, very interesting here. Okay, so we do have less than a minute now. Less than a minute. Never 15 lots is the keyword. Never 15 lots. That's all you have to type in, folks. Never 15 lots. And then if you win, don't type the at before your name, but just say, I won. My Twitter is this, or my Instagram is this. Simple, simple, simple. Do you use any options order flow when trading? Yes, it's actually a big part of my strategy to watch the options chain and watching how that order flow works. When we were trading options in the Clubhouse for the better half of last year, that's what we were all focused on, was watching the options chain, seeing how many contracts were at open interest. Today's going to be a doozy, of course, being Mopex. So, yes, it's a good day to watch the options chain. Also, the options train. Choo-choo. All right, folks, here we go. 15 seconds. Yes, indeedy. Here we go. Never 15 lots is the keyword. Switching back over to Ninja Trader here. Well, the giveaway panel, rather. 318 eligible. Good odds to win here, folks. Good odds to win. And again, if you're enjoying the stream, please make sure you're smashing that lucky like button. I really do appreciate all the likes and all the love that we get in here on the channel. All right, folks, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're rolling. Brian Minosk, are you here? Mr. Brian Minosk, are you here, Brian? Talk to me. Talk to me, Brian. Talk to me. Stress-free Trader says, I won. That doesn't look like your name. Come on, you're pulling my leg here. All right, what's your Twitter? What's your Instagram? I'm going to message you right now. Twitter handle or Instagram handle. Don't put the at sign. Don't put the at sign. Just type in that Twitter handle or that Instagram handle, and I'll message you right away here. Let's see. And come on, Brian. Let's see. Don't put the at symbol because it won't come through. Just type in my Twitter is this, my Instagram is this, whatever you want me to message you on. And let's see. We'll start the 60-second timer. Okay. All right. Well, you did type the at symbol and it still worked. Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Are you on? Yes, you follow me too. How about that? So congratulations to our final winner of the day. That's Brian. Oh my goodness gracious. What a beautiful, beautiful day, folks. Giving out 3 free months of Clubhouse. And if you ever miss the giveaways, always tune in on Fridays or Thursdays. It's usually when we do our giveaways. We, of course, go live every single day. Congrats, free month. That's me messaging you, by the way. I got a check mark in my name and message you on Twitter. So yeah, we do giveaways every Thursday, every Friday. We like to give away a lot of stuff here. Next week, I'm giving away another free Top Step Combine, so you make sure you want to tune in for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited about that. If you did get a winning ticket today, I will be messaging you in about 10 minutes from now. But folks, I'm going to be over in the Top Step TV live stream. I'm going to be broadcasting also subsequently to my Discord channel as well. If you want to join me in there for the low latency live stream, zero latency live stream, I will be streaming in there, and I'm going to have a special audio channel going directly to the Discord, so that if there's any trades and somebody's talking, I'm going to be talking to my Discord directly. So congratulations to our winners out there. Really love giving stuff away to you folks. Love it, love it, love it. And I hope you'll join me next week here on the YouTube channel, and I hope to see you in Top Step TV. Folks in Discord, don't go anywhere. We'll do a quick little wrap session before I get off here, folks. But thanks for tuning in. We had a lot of fun today giving away some stuff. Even though we didn't do any trading today, we still made $800 before we came on the stream. So happy about that. Getting that money in our live account here. So join me over in Top Step TV. If you're not there, I'll see you on Monday bright and early here for the live stream. Take care, everybody, and I'll see ya when I see ya.